What's up, Beam Tribe? Nick here from Ottawa, and today we're going to demo Ninja Stance. So Ninja Stance is the first task in the Ninja Beam journey as part of your beam practice, and this one's pretty simple. So both feet are going to be perpendicular to the beam. Now, a lot of people tend to put the beam right in the middle of their foot at the start, and a couple things there. Number one, you don't have any use of your toes to be able to grab the beam, and they have a huge role to play in helping you be stable there. So I prefer to put the beam in the groove between my toes and my foot. Totally up to you. Play around with a bunch of different ones, but I personally tend to find that this is the most stable. So I like to start with my heels on the ground. You can actually feel a pretty good calf stretch. So this is actually a nice position just to hang out in if you're using this at a desk or just to kind of open up or lengthen the back of your calves. But Ninja Stance is essentially going up into this position, and it doesn't matter how high your heels are. So I'm going to set a timer or a stopwatch. We're going to do a minute here. Now the big key with this one is keep your joints unlocked. So if you go stiff-kneed, it's a lot harder. If you keep your knees bent, hips bent, and let your ankles kind of move as much as they need to, this becomes a much easier stance to hang out in. Okay? So all we're trying to do here is hang out for a minute straight, looking forward. Play with your hip position to make sure that you're nice and stable. Okay, sometimes you got to rescue it. If you start leaning, you can shift the weight into your hips. But it's just like any other beam position, right? You're creating constraints and you're forcing your brain to problem solve by shifting your weight in a way that it lets you stay balanced. So that's about 45 seconds. We got 15 seconds left. Okay, nice soft knees. Let your hips and your feet talk to your brain to coordinate. There we go. And that's Ninja Stance.